Hi guys, welcome to the Soul Escape. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're liking these videos and you're also having a great day. So let's ask today about your spirit guides and message from your spirit guides. So what do your spirit guides, God, the universe, higher forces, however you like to address that energy, what do they want to tell you? What is their message for you? This message could be regarding your job, career, work, or something within your family, something that it can be anything. So choose a pile that we are going to use this deck, this one, the blue one, and we're also going to use these Lenormand cards. These are my Lenormand cards. So choose a deck, the one you like. First option, the pile number 1 is called the Ring. Okay, it's commitment, ready to settle down. Pile number 2 is Heart. Okay, it says you're the one I have been waiting for. Pile number 3 is Bouquet. It's a Cinderella story, beauty. Pile number 4 is Stars, Dream. You look like a dream. Whichever you like, you can choose, and let's begin. You can also choose by these chess pieces: the king, queen, knight, and the pawn. So this is like the page. So let's start with pile number 1, and let me just quickly arrange these. So pile number 1, you chose the Ring and you chose the King. So let's see, what do your spirit guides want to tell you today? Okay, so we have, now I'm going to mix up the Lenormand cards, so I won't know which is the second and the third one. So pile number 1, here's your reading. So we have a little bit of a different setting today. So pile number 1, let's see what is the message from your spirit guides. What is the message from your spirit guides? Pile number 1. What do your spirit guides want to tell you today? We're just going to pull 3 cards, do a simple reading, and pull more cards later to understand. So this message is about love, Lovers, Fool, and the Empress. It's beautiful. We have 3 major arcanas. All 3 are very strong cards. They are definitely talking about a love situation. It's about a relationship that you are in, and it's talking about, this new energy, new start in the relationship. They're just telling you like a confirmation that it's going well, it's going in the right direction. And with the Empress and Fool again, I cannot ignore this. The Lovers is a physical union. The Fool is a child, a pregnancy, a baby. Empress is also about pregnancy and fertility. So there has to be something related to a child might be coming into your life for spouses, for people who are married. A child can be coming in, or this love story is progressing in a way that is very, how to put it. The universe is blessing this energy. It is fertile. It is like a new creation in the universe. It is like a child is being born. That kind of a feeling I'm getting about this love relationship. And it is telling you to trust your story, trust this love, trust your partner. If you have been having doubts whether this is the one for you, whether you're on the right path or not, then it's just asking you to trust him, trust her, trust this person, and it's then this story is meant to happen. And this can be a twin flame relationship. With the Empress card here, it's the divine feminine energy, and the Lovers also is about being together. So being together in a union, twin flame union. So that is their message. And Fool is a innocent, trusting, childlike energy. So you need to trust the universe like a child in this situation. Also, it's talking about the dreams and fantasies that you may have, since this is about, I'll explain this card, the mythology behind this is, it's a mermaid who was like a little child, and she had this dream about this castle. So she wanted to have this castle, and it's pointing out to some kind of a childhood dream that you had. Maybe it's related to this love situation. So there's this childhood dream that you had, and you are going in the right direction because it's coming to the Empress, which means that it's the dream is coming to you. The dream is going to happen for you, and this is absolutely beautiful. I don't know, I don't even have the words to describe how smooth this energy is. This love story is, even if it does not look like very smooth right now, and you did choose this heart, love. So you did ask about love, and I did not, I mean, of course, I don't know which cards will come out. So the cards are also about this love situation. You are the one I have been waiting for. So for you and the other person, you both are meant to be, you both are meant for each other, and they and you are the one that you have been waiting for each other all along. So you have been waiting for each other since a very long time, maybe since, you know, childhood. Like, you have had a perfect fantasy, perfect dream of this kind of a person, man, woman you wanted to be with. So this is that person, and the universe is blessing you, and it's telling you that go for it, and trust it. What else can we have here? If they can, this story can involve a few other, because the Lovers card, it's always other people are also there, other options are there. Lovers is like options in love. So this is like you have many options, so, or they have many options, but if you just trust the universe with this, then in the end the Empress card is a big yes for you in this love story. So you are going to win, you're going to come out as the Empress or the main one, or you know how what I'm trying to say with this. If there are options, then those options will be narrowed down, and in the end there's just this Empress energy. So let's see what else do we have, what else do they want to tell you. The Chariot. We have so many major arcanas. Chariot is another one. It's a major arcana here, you can see. So it's a very significant love story in your life, very significant emotion happening. And Chariot is also saying that it's going on, it's developing, it's progressing, and it's a very strong energy. It's very strong energy. Chariot. The Knight of Cups, a court card is here, and the King of Coins. So we have only major arcanas and 2 court cards. So this is a very strong relationship in your life, in the sense that this is destined, this is God sent, this is sent by the universe, and there is, very significant thing in your life is, this relationship is very significant. So with the Chariot, Knight of Cups and King of Coins, I see that person is coming towards you, either physically or energetically. They are traveling towards you. They are bringing love. Knight of Cups is like bringing a proposal, bringing love, energetically reaching out to you, trying to express to you how much they are there for you, how much they love you, how much they need you. And King of Coins is a man who you can trust, who's very stable, practical, reliable. He's there for you. He can take care of you financially, emotionally, physically, materially, and stable, reliable. He does not lie, he does not cheat. He is like a family man, very husband material, that type of a vibe I'm getting here with this Empress and King of Coins, Lovers, Fool. This is like a complete family. Fool is the child, this is the pregnant woman or the woman, this is a reliable, dependable man, and Lovers is a love situation. So this is a very positive reading. This can end up in, I don't want to overclaim, but this can end up in marriage, this can end up in togetherness. You are going in the right direction with this person and with this situation. So let's also pull some Lenormand cards to see. These are the Lenormand cards, and let's just pull some Lenormand cards to see what else do your guides want to talk about. We're going to pull 3. The first one is birds. The second one is clover. And the third card is bear. So these are your Lenormand cards. It's birds, clover and bear. Give me a minute to interpret this. You guys have it's just talking about the conversations that you've had with this person. It's like those conversations are blessed, which means that there is some higher energy which is guiding those conversations. So even if those conversations were small or little or something, those were very important. Those are the ones that are it's like some higher force trying to give you ideas about what to say, when to say. So trust those messages that you are getting, and when you have conversations with this person, those conversations are all blessed in the way they are protected and guided by the higher forces. So they are making those conversations happen, and it can be an office situation, a formal situation, work situation, and also people might be gossiping about you, people might be talking about this relationship, but still it's telling that it is a blessed, happy conversations. And at the same time we have this card of, I don't know if you can see it, it says bear, and it's the card which signifies power, authority and working. So this we have again a formal situation, and so this can be in your office, this can be a workplace, this can be a person in authority, power. This could be like an employer or a boss or somebody who's like an authority figure in your life. So it's just asking you again, very similar to the King of Coins. King of Coins and Bear both are about money, power, authority, work, finances, and formal setting, formal relationships. So, and dependability also, like I said, husband material. You can depend on this person. They'll be there for you. They can take care of things, and they can take care of you and themselves and everything else. So that is the message for you. Pile number 1, I hope you liked it, and please tell me in the comments down below, did you like the reading and what else do you want me to make videos on. So let's move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, I mixed up your Lenormand cards. So you chose the Queen, and the second one was, I think, I'm not sure, but I think it was beauty. It was bouquet, I think. I'm not sure. I've forgotten. Bouquet. Which one was it? Bouquet or stars or ring. Okay. So moving on. Pile number 2. Already one card. I just started shuffling and a card flew out. Justice. Major Arcana. Let's see what your spirit guides want to talk about. What your higher forces, God, universe wants to tell you today. Another card fell out. It's the 5 of Wands and it came out reversed. And let's see, what does your higher forces want to tell you today? What's the message? This card wants to come out is the King of Coins. So it's again talking about a love, emotional situation, love, something related to correct behavior. Somebody must have had a conflict with you, you fought with them, or they fought with you, or some kind of a fight happened, conflict, argument happened. And Justice card, it came out. So it's saying about correct behavior, right behavior, that you and they should behave in a correct manner here. Do justice. I mean, it's applicable for both. They or you both need to do justice in this situation, and the fight needs to come to an end because the man loves you. So the message is stop fighting, and it's a true relationship. Understand that justice, you want justice and they want justice, and that's why the fight happened. But the truth of the matter is, in the end, at the end of the day, they love you and their feelings are real, emotional. And if they fought with you, it's just telling you that now they are feeling very emotional about you. So it's sensitive, emotional. King of Cups is a guy who can cry. So this is the only one who can cry out of all the 4 kings and the emperor. This one is somebody who will get sensitive and emotional about it, about the fight, about the conflict. So they don't want the conflict to happen. They just want to reconcile with you and they want to be with you. Justice can also be for some people out there. It can be a legal situation, like a legal case, a fight. So it's asking you to, I'm just telling you what the spirits are saying. So you don't have to necessarily follow that, but it's asking you to stop taking that legal action and bring love into the situation. So you might be taking legal action against your husband or some man or somebody who you loved before or who loved you before. So it's asking you to stop taking the legal action. Now it's not a legal advice, it's just what I can see on the cards, so I'm telling you. So it's up to you to do that or not do that. I don't take any responsibility for your court cases or anything. Just a disclaimer. So I'm not giving legal advice here. Okay. So let's move on and ask for more messages. The Magician, again a major arcana, the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So like I said, conflict has happened, fight has happened. A woman who's very bitter, very angry, jealous, maybe hateful. They see, maybe the guy in the relationship sees this woman as in this way. Maybe it's you, but it's not necessary that that's your temperament, because it's talking about a love relationship, and this is showing me that the love was there in the beginning. So a fight happened and manipulation happened. Somebody was trying to act too confident, very cocky, very arrogant, and trying to manipulate the situation, get their own thing done, which caused a lot of stress, frustration. Like one person was acting like a narcissist and the other one was crying about it. So I have a feeling that the woman here was acting like a narcissist and the guy was very sensitive and emotional and like ready to cry about it. So it's just pointing out to that you're being very, like the woman is being very hard on this guy, very harsh towards him, and you need to soften, become soft towards him, something like that. So let's see, because I just said it because it's asking you to stop fighting, but let's see, is it asking you to stop fighting or what? Ace of Cups, yes. So you need to bring love into the situation. It is love. Ace of Cups, Tower, and the Emperor. What I'm getting is this man's world is crumbling down without you. They love you, and if they did not act like they love you, then they are realizing that now. They're feeling that they love you, and it's, this fight, this separation, this conflict, everything that went wrong between the two of you, the world is shattering because of that. But they are acting tough, they are acting like the emperor, they're trying to be, all macho and like a man and all that. But at the end of the day, the emperor energy embodies all the four kings. So the emperor energy has the King of Cups within him. So this guy can cry, this guy can be sensitive, and he might, because this is showing me that this is real love. So his world is crumbling down because you acted like the Queen of Swords, because you were hard on him and you were harsh towards him, or you fought or conflict happened. Queen of Swords can also be, in some cases, a rival in love, a jealous woman who wants, to interfere in your love relationship. So maybe they are very, depressed and frustrated over that woman who's interfering in the relationship. So still, let's just get more cards. I want this message to continue. The Queen of Cups is here. So they don't want the Queen of Swords, they want the Queen of Cups. Simply put, they don't want, I don't know if you are the one who's the Queen of Swords here. For some people, this will be, you had a fight with them. They see you as the Queen of Swords and you were being bitter and angry towards them, mean. You said rude things to them, or you had a tantrum, you cried or something. So they see you as the Queen of Swords and you make demands on them, and those demands can be harsh. They want the Queen of Cups energy, which is you to become soft, like the King of Cups, become soft towards them, warm, loving, caring, and sensitive and nurturing, understanding, have empathy, have compassion towards their situation, and understand what problem they are going through and what do they want. Let's see, let's get more cards, because this is again a couple. Eight of Coins and the Hermit. What do they want? The Hierophant, the Moon, and the Knight of Coins. They want to take this relationship slowly because there is some kind of a fear in them. Fear could be regarding Hierophant situation. Hierophant situation is a cultural situation, caste difference, age difference, or society, not society norms, interfering in your relationship. So there is this fear about what will happen and what is if this relationship is even possible. So they want to take it slow, and they want things to be stable and move slowly, instead of you rushing and you rushing them, or some kind of acting like a queen of swords. So they want queen of cups, and they want you to continue being the queen of cups, even if it is sometimes hard, like you're being understanding and emotional, compassionate and everything, and you're just going on doing that for them all the time, and it can be painful. You are the one who's always being the understanding one, so it can be painful, it can be hurtful, because you can see like her feet, it's all these are actually, she's tying some kind of these are thorns in this grassy something, and she's making stars and pentacles out of it. So this mythological story was about this kind of wise person, patient person, somebody who's not taking things in that kind of a manner, which is not rushing, not impatient, like a young soul. I didn't want to say that, but don't act like a young soul, act like an old soul. Be patient, be understanding. So this is the message. We asked about the message from your spirit guide, but your spirit guide wants to talk about this love relationship, and this guy's, basically your spirit guide is telling you about the feelings of this person here. More like how your person sees this situation, how they want things to be, how they want you to behave. So your spirit guide's message was more like your person's message. It somehow turned out to be that way. Let's pull 3 Lenormand cards. This is my Lenormand deck. Let's pull 3 Lenormand cards to see which one came out. Tree, Sun, and Whip. So Tree, Sun and Whip. Again, Whip card is about conflicts and fights and talking to each other in a rude manner, like you can be sometimes, or they can be sometimes rough with your words. So that is what is it talking about, your spirit guides are talking about. So the message is that your ancestors, and the tree is like about old people, okay? Old people, old situations. This relationship and this situation is coming from some very old times. Could be your childhood, could be you both know each other since many years, 10 years, 8 years or something. And it could be involving older people, because the Hierophant card came out. Older people maybe don't want your relationship to happen, something like that. So it's saying that you are breaking generational curses here. That is why you need to be patient. This is some kind of a generational curse. And the heaven is with you, like sun is positivity, happiness. So this happiness and positivity, heaven, you're my little piece of heaven. This is being badly affected by the fights that are happening, because this card, Whip card, is also about sexuality. So it's both, but it's like the energy of Mars. So Mars has this energy of fighting, aggression, and at the same time sexuality. So in the Lenormand deck, this Whip card is about both those energies. So it's saying that you need this. It's just pointing out this relationship is about fights, it's about sexuality, and it's about also liking each other's company, because like you are like my little piece of heaven. And it's a generational thing. It's coming from past life, it's coming from your ancestors, in the sense your ancestors want to clear some curses through you and the other person. It's also your ancestors are watching over, and they will help you break this generational curse. So that is what your spirit guide's message is about this relationship and about your situation. So I read it in the form of a relationship, but this could also be anything else. You're free to interpret it in the way you like. Let's move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3. What is your spirit guide's message today for you? Some cards have already fallen out. Let's consider these only. It's the Page of Cups. The 7 of many cards came out. So let's consider. Many cards came out. I just wanted to do a 3-card reading, but still, let's see. So all these cards came out. Page of Cups, 6 of Coins. So your video got cut in the middle. These are the cards that came out. 6 of Coins, 7 of Wands, Star and Ace of Swords, and then 5 of Wands in the end. So it's talking about a child or a love situation. You offered your love to somebody. This could be a child that you offered your love to, or a person that you were like innocently in love with this person. Your love was pure and innocent and you were being real. It was like flirting situation, little bit of flirting was going on, but your feelings were pure. So you were giving gifts to them or something, saying nice things to them. You were saying nice words to them, giving your time, energy, attention to them. Maybe you were doing things for them, some kind of service. So you were doing things for this person and they were acting very, they were trying to stop you. They were trying to resist. They were trying to act as if they don't want all this. They don't want you. They don't want these things from you. So it's telling you that internally they hope for you. They hope to have that interaction. They want that love from you. They want those things, those gifts, those services, those messages, all those nice things that you do for them. They want that. They want those things. They dream about it. They hope for it, wish for it internally, and externally they might be acting like very harsh or very truthful, in the sense that righteous, like just justifying their behavior, giving you like all these, stopping you, resisting your efforts, resisting your efforts. So they might be acting like they're pulling out this sword. Whenever you offer love, it's like they pull out this sword, kind of attacking in an attacking way. They don't, as if they don't want your love. They don't want anything from you. They don't want your nice sweet gestures or something, but internally they are hoping for it and they want it. And it's also, there's this conflict inside of them, how to say no to you, because they don't want to say no to you, but they do say no all the time. So there's this conflict within them and they're fighting with themselves about this situation. So this is your spirit guide's message. It's about, this could be actually a child who is behaving in a rebellious manner. So you want to love that child, protect that child. You're telling that child that it's whatever I'm telling you is for your own good, but that child behaves like a rebellious teenager. This can also be a person who's like in their 20s, a 20-year-old who's behaving like that, as if they don't want any advice from you. They don't want anything from, they don't want your gifts, they don't want anything. So but there's this fight inside of them. Their conflict is going on inside of them, so that's why they fight with you. So this is their message. It's also about, your spirit guides are saying that this person can be you. Your spirit guides want to give you messages. They want to reach out to you. They want to give you nice things. They want to talk to you. They treat you like a child, but you act very independent, as if I don't want God's help. I don't want the help of my spirit guides. Or you don't want to listen to the messages, or whenever the messages come, you ignore those messages. So it's saying that those messages that you receive from your intuition, they can also come to you through articles, things, okay, like written somewhere, or you find an object somewhere which means something, some kind of a sign from the universe. So it's saying that you always resist those messages and you kind of think that it's not for you, but they are saying that is God sent. Those messages are sent by God. It's listen to your intuition and it's telling you the truth. And this is also that about a fighting situation. You know the truth. The truth is with I just want more clarification about this. There's indecision about something. You are not able to decide about something. It's asking you to take that decision, and to take that decision, follow your intuition. You're fighting with yourself, with other people over this decision, but it's asking you to take that decision. So I know many messages are coming in because many people will relate to this. It's a general reading. So some parts will apply to you, some parts will apply to someone else. So there is this indecision going on within you or within another person that you love. It's asking you and them to take the decision, and the decision is given to you by the universe, by your messages, by the signs and synchronicities, and by those psychic things that you know, dreams that happen, those inner things that you know about this person. So which decision to take? The Two of Coins is again dilemma, confusion, multitasking, balancing, not knowing which direction to take, financial difficulties, High Priestess. So take the decision that is in favor of High Priestess. High Priestess can be you in a spiritual context as a woman. It's a spiritual woman basically. It's a tarot reader. It's an astrologer. It's a woman who reads spiritual books or explores that occult and psychic world. So you need to take the decision that is in favor of the High Priestess. And if this High Priestess is you, then it is saying that you need to take a decision that is in your own favor. So in the favor of spirituality, or your higher self is telling you what to do here. So your spirit guide is also like the High Priestess. It's telling you that the Judgment again, and the Five of Cups. I know this reading is a little confusing. It started off with something, and now it's saying that this High Priestess, the messages that you get from within you, they are going to change your life in a big way. With the Judgment, again, like I said, is sent by God, and you can be disappointed right now. Maybe you feel like, oh, you don't want this path, you don't want these things because it's disappointing, heartbreaking, hurting. You didn't deserve this, that kind of a feeling you might be getting right now about some situation. But it is again asking you to, this is like love that is sent from God, love that is sent from higher forces. Now this love can come to you in the form of a man. Knight of Cups is usually some 20-year-old, early 30s man, and this situation is hurting you, it's disappointing, but it's sent by God, it's sent by the universe. How should you behave? Empress. So you should know that you are the Empress. That means you are the divine feminine energy, main beautiful, main woman. Empress is the main woman in this person's life. Empress is a woman who's beautiful and like a mother, like a girlfriend, like a wife. So it's that perfection of a woman that is... I asked how should you behave, and it's telling me just know that you are the Empress. So, and the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment and justice. So we have beautiful cards here. I asked about how you should behave in this situation. And we have the Empress, Nine of Cups and justice. So you know you're the Empress. Your spirit guides are telling you that you are the one. So Nine of Cups is all your wishes and all your dreams regarding this situation, regarding this person. And justice is yes. It's a strong yes. These dreams will come true, these dreams are coming true, and you are on the right path. Basically, this is the path of justice. So if you follow these signs that you get from within you, these intuitions that you get from within you, then you will be on the path of justice. Like you'll feel like justice is done to you in this situation. So this is what you're looking for, and this is your energy. The Empress energy is you. So wish fulfillment card is here. Justice is done to you, justice will be done to you, and you are the Empress. So that is the main message of this whole reading. I know this was like concerning different situations. For somebody it can be a child, for somebody it can be some flirting or love situation, for someone else it can be some messages or something. So I know this turned out to be a little bit messier, but the ending is good. So let's pull 3 Lenormand cards. These are my Lenormand cards, and I'll shuffle and pull. So this card came out on its own. It came out two. Okay, we have two more coming out. So man, tree, and sun. So this man, like I said, if there's a man in the situation, it's talking about basically divine masculine energy, and it came with the Empress. So it's the Emperor energy in the Lenormand. This is the Emperor energy. Man is the Emperor energy in Lenormand deck. So it's saying that if this situation involves a man, that man is again sent by God, very important person in your life. This is sent by your ancestors. You can say that you're breaking generational curses through this situation, and this is going to lead you to some heaven. This is like you ascending. This is ascension. This is you getting to a different spiritual plane, higher plane, if you break this generational curse. And this man is very important in that. So be with this man, love this man, be in the situation, know that you are the Empress energy, and don't doubt the situation. Your dreams will come true, justice will happen in the end. And so I hope you can understand, like, this generational curses are when there is some negative energies attached to you, or negative energies affect you. There's some evil eye affecting you. Those are like generational curses. When you can see in your astrological chart, you'll find it happening in your sun or moon will be affected by hard planets like North Node, South Node, Saturn, and sometimes Mars, or these are the hard planets. So these are generational curses. So that is being cleared here in this situation. So this situation is important in your life. You don't have to run away from the situation, and you have to also fight for it. Yeah, go for the situation, fight for it. And in the end, we have Sun card for you, which is great, happiness, positivity also. It's heaven. It's like heavenly. You're my little piece of heaven. So you need that person, and that person needs you, if this is whoever this concerns. So this is kind of leading you to some heaven. So that is, this person is necessary. And that is our pile number 3. I hope you like the reading, pile number 3. And let's move on to pile number 4 and see what do your spirit guides want to talk about. I mixed up the Lenormand card, so I don't know which was the last Lenormand. I think it was dreams. It was about dreams. Star. It was the star card. So pile number 4, welcome to your reading. And let's see what is the message from your spirit guides. I am trying this new camera angle. I don't know if this will look good, but let's still see. You can comment down below if you don't like this angle, by the way. So let's see. The King of Cups. It's about the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords. So the message from your spirit guides is about love. All the 4 messages were about love. And it's a man who's in love with you, and it's a man that you love. So it can be either ways. It's saying that the situation with this man is changing constantly, and the situation is moving ahead, moving forward. This man can be away from you right now. There is a distance between the two of you. You are both not in the same place physically or emotionally. So they are also going to move away for some time. I mean, it's showing that in the near future, changes will happen and they will move away physically. There's going to be distance. There's going to be more distance. Let's still clarify. They'll move because of work. They'll have to choose between some kind of work or some 2 options, and these options can be related to work, money, business, or partnerships. And also some kind of 2 men are there in the situation. It could be, this man could be a brother, sibling, a friend, anybody. So this can be a business partnership with someone. So the man this can be your spouse or your boyfriend. So it's just talking about a love plus career situation. This situation will change very soon, and the man in the situation will move away for work, for partnership, for business, for some kind of work. to put it simply. Now another card wants to fall out, and there will be indecision whether to go or not to go, whether to do this or not to do this, whether to pursue this path or not. But so should they go? There's indecision right now. Hangman is another card of indecision. So why is this man undecided? Moon, he has some fears about what? Lovers. So I have a feeling that the man in the situation loves you and you love him, but he has to move away from you because of work, money, finances, better opportunity, better job opportunity or business opportunity somewhere else, and they cannot take a decision because they are feeling undecided, and the fear is related to you, the lover. The fear is related to the person they love, because they think that if they move away and if there is distance between the two lovers, the two of you, then the relationship might come to an end. So basically it's saying that they don't want a long distance relationship, because if it is long distance, then they'll feel like they are without love. They'll feel deprived of love. They'll feel like love has ended, the relationship has ended. They'll feel like this is going to be, it's going to feel like a breakup. I'm not saying that there will be a breakup, but they cannot take a decision because they are worried that for them emotionally it is going to feel like a breakup. So that is a message, and let's see if we can elaborate. 7 of Coins, Queen of Wands, and Devil. So they have invested a lot in this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is the woman that this person loves. So Queen of Wands is a woman who is very hot, attractive, confident, and like very charming, popular. People love her. So she is like full of energy and very just everybody's favorite, because of attractiveness and charisma and all that. So they have invested a lot in this woman, and they are very attracted to her. Like there's a strong attraction. It's like they are so bound with her that they cannot leave, they cannot go. It's again talking about that situation where they have to go away, where they have to tolerate that, bear the distance, bear the separation, and they're finding it very hard to bear the separation. Inner conflicts again, and the Page of Coins. So the conflict is about new work, new business, new employment, and 5 of Wands is inner conflict, inner not sadness, but fighting within when you cannot take a decision because 2-3 things are pulling you in different directions. So this man, the man in the situation, is not able to take a decision whether to leave, whether to go or not to go. But since it's about a job, should this person leave according to the spirit guides? The Ace of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the Justice. Well, according to this, they should not leave. According to this, it's saying that the love is there, and they have not spoken about this love much. They have, tried to keep it under some kind of lid. They have been calm and quiet about this love. So they have not talked about this love a lot. But it's the spirit guides are saying that they need to take a decision about this love first before they go. They have to take a decision about this love situation. So they have to speak about it. This is hard work. 10 of Coins, 3 of Cups. They need to take a decision about this. That is what I'm getting for sure. But again, the conflict comes in because it's employment, it's money, it's business, organization, family situation. Many people are involved. Many people are here. So I don't understand this last part, but it's saying that a decision needs to be taken about this love situation before this person leaves. And once the decision is taken, then they can leave and move towards this work, this financial situation, and this is like friends, many friends group. Many people are here, many people are involved. Judgment. It's a very karmic situation, okay? It's planned by the universe. It's planned by the universe to, everybody is being judged in the situation, whoever is involved. And it's a karmic divine justice going on. So this overall is the message of the spirit guides. And I'm sorry if it was a little confusing. So because it started merging in many directions. Once it was talking about love and then money at the same time. Then the person is trying to leave and having conflicts. Then the cards are also explaining to us about the different conflicts within their mind. It's about work, it's about love, it's about a love that they have not talked about, that they have not taken a decision about. They should take a decision about it. Many people are involved in this love situation. It's also like a divine judgment happening from above. Every person is getting judged. So a lot of things are here. Let's pull 3 Lenormand cards. These are my Lenormand cards. So let's pull 3 Lenormand cards to see what is the message from the spirit guides. So 3 cards. Clover, ship, it's talking about leaving, and dog. Very, again, very similar to the tarot message that we got. It's clover, ship and dog. So ship and dog are opposite. Dog is when you belong to a place, when you belong to some person, when you are friends with that person and you cannot separate from that person. Like there's a belongingness, family, togetherness, feeling, friendships, that kind of, you're together. And ship is drifting apart. It's going away. They have to travel somewhere. They have to go somewhere, leave somewhere. So it's just talking about this confusion between the two. Let's pull 1 Lenormand card to see what they should do. Clover is again blessed, happy coincidence. So they got this opportunity to go somewhere out of luck, and then they have this love affair that they don't want to leave, and that is also lucky. So both of the things are lucky for them. So they don't know which one to choose. Let's pull 1 Lenormand card to see. Wait. So this card wants to come out. It says lily. So lily is about, it's like you can see, it's virginity, but it's also sexuality, and it's about purity. So it's about all these 3 things. So you understand the meaning of it. I do not know. It's talking about they should choose the thing that is, that's coming from like a sacred thing, whatever they think is more sacred. Lily is purity, it's sacredness, it's virtue, it's something that is pure. So I really can't grasp the meaning this time. They should choose something that is sacred for them. If the love situation is sacred for them, then they should choose that. And basically they need to, this person, the message is, they need to think what is pure, what is right, what is pure, what is, this is also sensuality. I really can't grasp the meaning. I'm sorry, this time I can't grasp the meaning. So I understand this reading was probably a little bit more confusing. So thank you, pile number 4, and I hope you liked your message from the spirit guides. And please tell me in the comments down below what else you want me to make videos on. Did you like it or not like it? And I'll see you guys in the next one.